basically either everyone's either completed, like Missouri has, amazingly, they have their spring game on Saturday, or we've got a lot of schools this week who are just starting, like LSU did yesterday. And by the way, on April the 9th, Auburn, Kentucky, and A&M. April the 14th, which is a Thursday night, Florida is having their spring game. Billy Napier, what I thought was almost a stroke of genius, decided to get away from the pack and have their game a couple of days earlier, which I'll be interested to see how that goes over. Now, again, that's Easter weekend, which can be a problem for some families, but that's what they're going to do. Alabama, South Carolina, Georgia, Mississippi State, and Vanderbilt all on April the 16th. Remember, Arkansas will not have a spring game, and update me if you've heard more, but Garth Brooks is in town. So because of that, they've got to set up the stadium. How about that for a reason not to have a spring game? But that's basically what they're doing. Ole Miss and LSU on the 23rd. Now, again, Mark, our Tennessee brethren, I believe, have told you shared last time that they've got kind of a limited spring game, or at least with fans in the stadium because of construction. Is that correct?
Yes, that they were going to conduct a spring game, but not call it a spring game because it was not going to be attended by fans in the stands, but that they were going to set up as many video boards, large video boards across campus with other activities going on that weekend on campus so people could watch the spring game.
Well, and there will be people who will do that. And a lot of these schools now will kind of dovetail a softball, baseball, or both on a weekend like that, which I can certainly understand that too. So, but just wanted to give our folks a little bit of a heads up on kind of what the schedule with spring games are. Really nothing until April, but we know April is right around the corner, right, Mark?
It certainly is. And for those of us in the North, that is good news. When I hear 70s and 40s in Florida, that sounds good to me. And I also think about those players that have to participate in spring practice, but this isn't necessarily like the old days. If it gets too hot, they just go indoors and they can get away from the heat.
Absolutely. So, but it's a great time of year. We still have hoops going on with the Sweet 16, and we've enjoyed that. Arkansas carrying the banner of the league right now. Tremendous win for them. So give that crew a lot of credit. But again, spring football, like spring, breaking out everywhere right now.